Peace, love, and light to you all. You already know who it is. It's your girl, NeytiriJenae. Back at it with another video. Come on into the room, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Yeah, man. Your girl got a wig on. Peace, love, and light. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. The water is definitely fine. Speaking of water, we're drinking chlorophyll water today. Get your plant blood in your water, guys. Chlorophyll helps oxidates the blood. All right. Give thanks. Give thanks. Come on in, everybody. Woo. Okay. Where the light go? Where the light go? Come on. Where the light at? I had it good just a while ago. Whatever. We gonna get a ring light, y'all. All right. So come on in, everybody. I want to speak about deja vu. Peace, 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 KJ. Peace, love, Chakra. Peace, peace, Mahapata. Peace, Ashe. You look different, yeah. I look different. Everybody's been saying that. Every time I throw on something, I look different. But that's just in my Gemini. I have a lot of looks. All right. There we go. All right. So, as I was taking a shower, I was listening to. First and foremost, let me say, all praises due to the Most High, Creator of all things. Thank you, God. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Flow through me, allow something to be heard, something said be done. Thank you for this message. Thank you for the receiving of this message. I pray everyone receives it and receive their abundance 10 times fold from this message. Ashe. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right. Have you taken a second and a moment to breathe and meditate today? It only takes about 5 to 10 minutes to tap into your inner being. And that is very important, okay? That's very, very valuably important, especially in this time. And if I sound weird, guys, I just got my tongue pierced for like the 5th time. So, give thanks, y'all. I appreciate the compliments. Very much so, tap into your inner being and tap into the Holy Spirit. You want to be guided at this time. And you want to understand that once you're tapping into Source, you tap into your angels, you can tap into ancestors, you can even channel the God and goddesses that, people in different cultures and religions practice by giving offerings and all those other good things. Just making sure that you tap into your Source first. And be guided to do whatever you want to do or whatever you need to do to get to your desires, okay? I want to say that first and foremost. Second, let's get into this message. All right, deja vu. I've experienced deja vu just like you've experienced deja vu, and I've been asking myself, what is deja vu? I've been asking the spirit, what is deja vu? Why do I feel it? Because I've been feeling a whole lot around this time. And everybody's going to feel a whole lot around this time because things are supposed to happen. And remember, things already happened. Literally, things already happened. If you're in tune, like I'm saying it, things already happened. So when you get to a space of knowing things already happened, so you're just going through the motions. You're just in the present moment, literally. So what I mean by that, okay. If you ask... When you ask, it's already done. When you ask, it's already done. It's getting into the vibrational alignment of that. I listened to a whole lot of Abraham Hicks. And when I was in the shower listening to Abraham Hicks, literally I heard something that was so profound that brought me back into a memory of when it actually happened. So Abraham Hicks says, you know what deja vu is, right? And basically, I'm paraphrasing it. Deja vu is basically... like the feeling you get when the moment you knew was going to happen is happening now. Let me repeat that. The moment you knew is the feeling you get when the moment you knew that what's going to happen is happening now. So my most powerful deja vu moment when I actually knew that deja vu was happening was when I broke my phone. when I received my new phone. So that day, I broke my phone completely. My phone was already shattered and everything like that, but I had broke it completely. What's this feeling I'm getting? I had broken completely. Like, I could not move anything on it, and I'm just like, why is this happening to me? For one moment, I was like, why is this happening to me? Because literally, my reflexes are on cat mode. Like, literally, I've been catching things as soon as it falls. Like, right when it tries to fall, I will catch it in my hand. So when I saw my phone falling, it was like in slow motion. And I allowed it to fall. Like, why did I allow my phone to fall and break like that? And I could have caught it. And that was baffling me the whole time, because I knew, like, why did that happen? Like, I knew I could have got that. But the more I asked myself, why did that happen? The more I heard, it's because it's supposed to happen. So something bad happened to my phone, and it was only because it was supposed to happen. So I can receive something grand or bigger, or I can learn the lesson. Right? So basically, after my phone dropped, and I'm like literally having my moment, like getting pissed off. I'm like, oh my God, I had to quickly change my perspective from, oh my God, it's happening to me, to it's happening for me. From, oh my God, why, to, all right, I'm letting it go. It happened for a reason. You feels? So once I had that realization of saying, oh, it's happening for a reason. Oh, it's okay, I can let go. And I'm letting go, slowly but surely, letting go of my anger towards the whole thing happening. Breathing and relaxing and going on with my day. Instantly go into solution mode. I didn't sit in victimize mode for so long. I went into solution mode. I'm like, all right, how am I gonna get my phone fixed? Because I need a phone. That's my business. That's my business. That's how I get around. That's how I speak to people. That's how, things happen. I need a phone. Okay, I have another phone. I can use that phone as on the Wi-Fi for, however I need and whatever. Boom, that's the solution 1. Solution 2, I'll save money to get my screensaver. Buy that, get my screen fixed. Boom. Solution 3, buy a new phone, whatever. Get the money, manifest the money to buy a new phone. I'm sitting here thinking about solutions as they come. Give thanks, Elle. I appreciate that. I'm just a reflection of you. So, boom, boom, boom. I did not stay in victimize mode. I literally switched that from it happened for a reason. Now let's get to work. That's where the power lies. When you switch from negative thinking to positive thinking and think about the solutions, you will never get anywhere thinking about the negative outcome. You have to focus on the solutions. That's where you get your solutions. That's when you make progress in life. You don't sit there and think about the negativity. You sit there and think about, how can I make this better? I hear that. Let's go. That's good, girl. Let's go. Let's get it moving. Let's get pushing. That's how you get the momentum going and you manipulate the energy from negative to positive and get the momentum going into that. That's where the passion goes and the drive gets in. You know what I'm saying? So, instantly went into solution mode, and I let it go. All right. This is how I'm gonna get it done. Boom. Let it go. The funny thing is, I let it go and I went on with my day. You know what I'm saying? My day was a bit topsy-turvy, but I managed to stay in a positive vibration and continue to smile, continue to laugh, continue to be joyful in a positive vibration, higher vibration. Wow. I did not stay in that lower vibration. I got myself out of it and got in a higher vibration. And then, out of nowhere, literally, I'm telling you, this is amazing. I'm at the desk. And I literally had met Tessili's son that day. And I literally met a beautiful soul. And just that day only, that's the first time I met this person. He comes to the desk, right? And out of nowhere, when he approached, out of nowhere, I felt all this energy. And this is why it's so important to get in tune with your energy now. It's so important to get clear, become a clear vessel, and get in tune with the Holy Spirit, and also detox and cleanse your energy so you know what energy actually feels like. This is why it's very important. I started feeling all this energy all around me. And I'm just like, whoa. And my heart chakra is boom, 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 boom. It's opening up. And I'm like feeling tingles. I feel like I'm getting goosebumps too. I'm like, yo, what is this feeling? And I'm looking all around. I don't care who thinks I'm crazy or not. I'm looking all around now, like, what is this feeling? And then all of a sudden I hear, and I speak out of my own mouth, I'm having deja vu. I'm having deja vu right now. Hold up. Everybody pause. I'm having deja vu. Literally, I pause everything just so I can figure out what's going on, because I know something's happening. Something's happening. And all of a sudden, as soon as I said I'm having deja vu, I get a call. I get a call from the person that I was around when my phone broke. Literally. And I'm just like, why is this person? At first, I'm just like thinking, like, I didn't even really think about it, but it came across my mind a bit. Like, why is this person calling me knowing my phone broke? But it's all good, you know what I'm saying? So what happened while this person's calling me and my phone is broken, but I can see him calling me, the person next to me, he's like, you know, you got a phone call. And I pick up my phone, I'm like, I know, but look, I'm scrolling and I can't answer the phone call. I can't answer it. You know what I'm saying? It's broken. And he says, oh, do you just want my phone? I said, what? He said, do you just want my phone? You know, I have an extra phone. I just got a new one. I was trying to get rid of it anyway. Do you want it? I'm like, yeah, like I could use a phone. I'm like, what kind of phone is it? He's like, oh, it's just a 7 Plus. I'm just like, okay, now earlier I said I wouldn't downgrade because I have an 8. But I'm just like, hey, hello. I'm ready to humble myself a little bit and get this phone and receive the blessing from the universe. Yes, I would love to have your phone. Thank you. Within minutes, he says, okay, I'm about to just go reset it right now. Empties his phone, give it to me, and now I have a brand new phone. Now I have a phone. It's not brand spanking new, but it's exactly what I needed and exactly what I wanted. I placed the intention out that this is not going to stay that long. I kept saying to myself around the time my phone broke that I'm getting a new one. It's just not. I had to tell the person I was around to not keep me in that vibrational frequency that's keeping me thinking about how it happened or why it happened and keeping me in a low vibration. I'm like, I had to tell him, excuse me, I'm sorry. I really do appreciate you, but I'd rather not think about it right now. I'm really past it. I'm past the whole phone breaking thing. I'm literally on a solution. Like, that's why we don't have to go to the past. We don't have to, stay in that past vibration. And he felt some type of way about it, but he understood at the end of the day. Like, let's get off of what happened because that's no longer in the present. I'm in a whole new mindset now. I'm in a whole new vibration. I'm thinking about the solution and making that come into my present moment. You feel me? There's no reason to stay stuck in what you see. Your spiritual eye has to be grander and bigger and stronger than your physical eyes when it comes to manifestation. Now, deja vu is when you knew, is the moment something's happening that you knew is going to happen. I know that I was going to get a new phone. Because I made that intention. I was not going to stay stuck and stagnant with no phone. Oh no, it was going to happen regardless. And what happened? It happened regardless because I stayed on track with the solution. Now, did it happen the way I thought it's going to happen? No. That's why you have to detach from the how. You have to detach from the how. Now I have a phone. It's not cracked. It's just literally, I can do everything with it. I have 2 other phones on standby. Literally, I'm blessed. And you can hear me. My other phone, no one can really hear me. You know what I'm saying? So that had to go. It was about time for it to go. Sometimes the universe will shift you into and making some kind of dramatic thing happening to you to where you have to change. And you have to go with that change. It was time for that phone to go. And I was clinging on to it like a bag of chips with like a bag of chips. I was clinging on to it, holding on to it like a bag of chips that I'm addicted to. Let's think about that. I was clinging on to that. I don't know where that came from. Like a bad habit. I was clinging on to it like it was the only end all to be all. Not really focusing on where I can be if I got something new. And sometimes we do that with relationships. We do that with situations that like jobs, or we do it like environments. We literally have to let go of the old so that we can bring in the new. And sometimes when the universe is trying to bless us with something new, and we keep asking for that new, we need that new, I want that new, give me that new, and we're clinging on to the old, the universe has to shake something up. The universe has to bring something in. So sometimes the tower moment will have to happen to you. It's how you fucking react. Excuse my language. It's how you react. It's how you react to the change. It's how you react to things, guys. And I don't mean to preach. I don't mean to get into this mode of preaching or whatever like that. And I don't mean to curse. But you know what? I'm feeling so passionate. I'm feeling so fiery about this right now. It's how you react, guys. How are you going to react when the tower moment hits? How are you going to react? What are you going to do to feel that deja vu? What you going to do to feel that deja vu? What you gonna do to feel that deja vu? Ha! What you gonna do to feel that deja vu? Ha! Like, what are you gonna do? So, I say that to be said that allow the crumbling to happen. Allow it to fall so something new can come into your life. Something much grander and much bigger. And when you feel that feeling within your whole being and all around you that change is here, oh, just know it's going to be so beautiful. So many countless times I had deja vu, but that was one of the most powerful times because I was so aware to it happening. You want to be aware to what's going on. You want to be aware to what's happening, okay? And I really do apologize for cursing earlier, y'all. I had to just let it out. You know what I'm saying? Spread your wings and fly. Do not limit what the universe can bring to you. Do not limit to what you can have. You are the whole universe in one. You are the whole universe in one. Your inner being knows it already. Just flow with it. So what is it? What is what, Chakra? What is what? So, deja vu. Oh, what is deja vu? Deja vu, like I said before, is basically when the moment you know that it was going to happen is happening. And it could even mean like something is already happened. Like literally, it possibly you've been manifesting this in your mind, or you spoke it into existence probably some time ago, and now it's happening in this moment in time. You know what I'm saying? Or it could mean something like it already happened in the past. So you probably came to a cycle. And this is something that's streaming into me right now. You came to a cycle to where that you got to learn something. You got to learn something. You got to see something. You got to grow from something. It's like you're back to this stage. What are you going to do to change it? Oh, you're back to this stage. What is this moment trying to tell you? What is it trying to teach you? Whenever I have a deja vu moment, I sit there and pause and I examine my surroundings. I'm aware to what's going on. And I feel within my heart, like I ask myself questions like, what am I supposed to learn? What's going on? Where have I been here like before? Like how, if not where, how have I been here before? Can it be shared between the two individuals? I'm not sure. I can only speak about what I've experienced. I can only speak on my wisdom. I'm not sure about that. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you from my experience what I feel and what I've seen with deja vu moments. It's already happened. It's already happened in your mind. It's already happened when you spoke out. Excuse me. It's probably happened in the past life. It's probably happened in the past, about 10 years ago, 3 years ago. And it's trying to teach you something. It's showing you something. So learn from your deja vu moments and be grounded. Stay guarded. All right, so keep your chin up and keep your thoughts positive around deja vu moments too. Okay, all right. So, because that's that magical moment where anything is possible. Literally, I said a magical moment when you're manifesting something into your reality. It's like, I feel like it's like a portal for some reason. For some reason, I feel like it's a portal. And it's like, boom, the sacred realm, or boom, your blessing happened, or boom, you're here again, learn. It's like a portal. That's why I feel. And I've been learning about myself and learning about what's been going on. And when I go into meditation, sometimes when I get deep into my meditation and I'm thinking about, when I'm manifesting, all of a sudden I start seeing this blue, because I literally just saw something when I closed my eyes. I thought I saw a being, and then I heard something over there. Spiritualized growing, guys. But anyway, literally I'm seeing this green and bluish type of blobs. I call them blobs, okay? Because they go in and they go out. They go in, like the blue right here and the green right here. Blue, green. And literally I had to ask my inner being, what is this portal? What is these blobs I'm seeing? And literally what I heard is, you're in manifestation mode. That's you creating. They're not orbs, because orbs are like circular. They're more like, it's more like seeing a screen, right? It's like more like knowing that this is a Maya and going past the Maya. Knowing that this is an illusion, right? And I'm creating my reality because I have the God force within me. And I'm co-creating with God force, source, spirit, and I'm tapping into spirit. I'm tapping into that God source, into source, and creating my reality. So that's what I see. It's the blue and the green. The blue, the indigo, and the green. And this is a more like a royal blue and a green. So I'm tapping into so I can talk about it like in chakra sense as well. The indigo can mean the third eye, the imagination realm, and the green can be the heart chakra, where I'm truly desiring what's getting pulled from my heart. So I'm literally seeing these blobs just being all around, and it's like when I open my eyes too, I'm looking at it and I see the blobs around my surroundings. And this is when I meditate now. And it's like, all right, you're creating. It's basically telling me you're creating now. What do you want? What do you wish, Master? Basically like that. Like, what are you desiring? What are you manifesting? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's pretty cool. I call it the sacred realm. I call it the sacred realm, the manifestation realm, the manifestation mode. And literally, things that you create in that manifestation mode, in that spiritual realm, in that sacred realm, is what comes out into reality. And I feel like the things that you create in that mode is what, happens in deja vu. Is when you create in that mode and deja vu happens for you, is because it's what you created when you was manifesting in that mode. And that's what it is for me. So I'm still learning, y'all. I just want to come on and tell y'all what's been going on and what's been happening and what I'm learning and channeling. Do you have any questions? All I hear is tap into source and spirit. Tap into source and spirit to truly be guided. When did you guys have deja vu? Can anybody answer that question? Like, when was a good time that you had deja vu, and what did you learn from your deja vu? I've learned from my deja vu, as somebody's commenting in there, I've learned from my deja vu that as long as I allow things to happen and naturally unfold and let go, practice the law of detachment, and just stay positive, literally what I'm manifesting could come in a second, like lickety split. And I'll get it. I'll literally get it as long as I place the intention of really getting it. Yes, I have a question. When the thing you manifest comes to light, how do you know it is for you or a lesson? You'll literally feel that. You literally feel it. Like, you're saying if it's for you, or is it for you to like learn from? Ultimately, everything that you receive is for your growth. Everything that you receive is for growth, and ultimately, everything you go through is for growth. You know what I'm saying? So how I distinguish whether it's a blessing or a lesson, it's how I feel about it. It's how I feel about it. If I feel uneasy and I keep thinking about it, and it's not in the best light, maybe I gotta learn. Maybe it's not for me, or maybe I have to learn how to receive better. Because something could be for you and you have a whole mindset of not being worthy of it, and you let it go. So, and that's still a lesson in itself. So it's how I feel about it. If I feel like it's definitely for me and my heart chakra is open and I'm excited and I'm like, whoo, whoo, yes, 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 yes. That's for me. That's for me. You know what I'm saying? I hope that answered your question. But if you feel uneasy, unsure, either you feel like you're not worthy about it or for it, or, it's just not for you. Sometimes I get certain things. Like just yesterday, I was blessed with a new outfit. Where is that outfit? Crap. I left it. I was blessed with a new outfit, but as soon as I got it, or I was being offered it, I knew it wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? I felt that in my being. The first person that came up was my sister, so I was just like, I'm just going to give it to her. Sometimes you're blessed to be a blessing, and you got to know when to detach from things and know when to receive them for yourself and take them for yourself, and know when, okay, well, it's not for you. You're just being a blessing to be a blessing, being blessed to bless somebody else. Give this to someone else. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get money, and I'm like, okay, well, I can give this money to, my mom, or somebody who are responsibilities, or bills, instead of spending on willy-nilly stuff. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I know when it's for me. Not even sometimes. I know when it's for me and when I don't, because I initially want to have that intention. If I know that I'm a vessel and I ask to be blessed, to be a blessing to others, and that's because that's what I really want. I want to be blessing others as much as I'm being blessed, or just be a blessing to others whenever I can, because that makes me so warm. I love seeing people smile and happy or cry when they're being blessed with a gift, or what they've been manifesting, and I was a vessel for that, so I love that feeling. Oh fuck, I love that feeling. It makes me want to cry how much I love that feeling. Being a miracle worker, allowing God to flow through me, the source to flow to me, and being a miracle for someone, or being a miracle for myself. Okay, going back to that other question. I hope that answered your question. You'll feel it. It's a feeling. And ask spirit for that sense of discernment with those feelings, because sometimes we'll get it and we don't know. So we have to ask. Asking is given. Ask spirit, give me a sense of discernment. Give me a sense of feeling of discernment. Give me a strong discerning spirit. Ashe. What is red, yellow, or red and orange? Red is the stability, the ground and foundation, the root chakra. Red is, also passion. It can be also love and passion. But red is also, I've been scared of the color red for a while. But I'm starting to open up to red. Red is also foundation and stability. And it can also deal with fears. You know what I'm saying? The root chakra can deal with fear, a fear of not having stability or foundation or whatever that may have you. If red is the color of blood, so it's very demonized at some point of time. But red is actually just stability and foundation, and the root chakra. What's blocking you what your fears are, or what's actually growing you. The yellow, which is the next color in the spectrum. Well, no, orange is. Orange is when you're going up. There's red, the root chakra. When you're going up, there's orange. It's the sacral chakra. Sacral is your parts, your sexual drive. You know what I'm saying? And or life-giving. That's another thing. Orange is also, creativity, because sex is creative. Sexual energy is creativity, literally. So that's that. That's the sacral chakra. Then we go up to yellow. Yellow is the solar plexus chakra, and that's where your navel is, around your navel, or 6 inches below your navel. And then you have your, I'm not going to do a diaphragm. You guys can see it on, YouTube or Google, but, this is where your orange is. Down here is where your root chakra is, by the base of your spine, or, lower. And then you got your sacral chakra right here. You got your solar plexus right here. Solar plexus is the willpower. You making the action. You making it move. You making it go. Action. Also, the solar plexus is also affected by what you eat. You know what I'm saying? You can also charge your chakras through what you eat. But also, you remember that if you eat too much, like unlively foods or gunk and all this junk and everything, it can mess up with your solar plexus, because it's messing up your willpower to make a change. You know what I'm saying? It can stagnate you. When your solar plexus is out of whack, it can be stagnant energy. So that's why it's good to detox your belly from stagnant energy, from processed foods, stuff that's not growing or doesn't give you life. Clear that so you can help your solar plexus, stimulate your willpower to get things done, get into action. That I do, you know what I'm saying? That I am. Since we're talking about chakras, let's keep on going up. You got the heart chakra, the green, like I just spoke about, the heart, the love, the passion, your inner being, your spirit, the God force, getting your true authentic self, your self-love. Green, you got green as, there's money for green, but also there's nature. There's nature. Nature. All right, there's trees. There's, I love green. Green is a beautiful color. Oh my God, I'm so tapped into my green. It makes me want to cry, because I can feel my green chakra, my heart chakra, like warming up. And I'm just like getting teary-eyed and loving myself, because I got so much green. I have so much green. I've been taking in so much green. That's all I eat is plant-based foods. So and I'm drinking so much green chlorophyll water, like nature, being around green nature. That's how you stimulate your green chakra. You go up to your throat chakra, which is a turquoise, the blue. It's for communication, how you speak. You know what I'm saying? When you feel as if there's something in your throat, I got something in my throat, meaning like you need to spit something out. You gotta speak, you gotta communicate, you gotta yell, you gotta get it out. You know what I'm saying? Speak your truth. That's speaking your truth. When you go up to your heart chakra and you go up to your throat chakra, that's when you resonate with the truth and you speak your truth. You know what I'm saying? I love the colors blue and green together. That's just coincidence, not my painting. Not my home, but it's just like you're tapped in, you know what I'm saying, and you're expressing that, you know what I'm saying. So then you got your chakra, your blue, your throat chakra, when you're not expressing yourself, and you're not saying what you're saying, just know that all the energy centers that's around, and the organs around the energy centers can be affected. So people who have problems expressing themselves also go through thyroid problems. I'm not going to say also, I'm going to say some people in some cases, when they have thyroid problems because their throat chakra is blocked. Okay? And then you go upwards. There's also ear chakras, but, we're just going to stay focused on the main 7. There's ear chakras, how well you listen. But you go up to your third eye. The third eye is a realm of the imagination. You know, when your third eye is decalcified, you're now seeing things from a new point of view. Your eye is open. You're able to tap into realms. You're able to see, you know, past the Maya. You're able to tap into the realm of imagination. Your pineal gland is stimulated. Things that can stimulate your pineal gland is getting rid of the fluoride of water, getting rid of the fluoride at all. You know, brushing your teeth with unfluoridated toothpaste, detoxing, getting a lot of water, getting a lot of chlorophyll, getting a lot of things that electrify you into your body. You know, like eating a lot of blueberries too. Like wearing a lot of blue can help stimulate your third eye and your throat chakra, or indigo. You know what I'm saying? Is how you see. You know, I see. And then you have your crown chakra, which is up here. And that's, wow, I definitely have not done that before. Please don't think I'm crazy. But literally, I can, that feels so good. I could cry. I'm so sensitive right now. Your crown chakra is I'm streaming information. That's why. I was wondering, like, why do I feel like that? I'm streaming information. It's when your crown chakra is your connectedness to the all. It's a connected to spirit. You know, your psychic abilities. You know, this channeling straight up. Like, your crown chakra is how you connect. I am connected. So you can stimulate your crown chakra through meditation. You can stimulate both chakras, higher chakras, because these are, remember, the lower chakras are the physical realm, the higher chakras are the spiritual realm. So when you tap into these higher chakras from the heart up to the throat, to the eye, to the crown, you're tapping into more spiritual. So, you know, you can meditate to stimulate the crown chakra and these chakras. Meditate, prayer, affirmations, using your throat chakra to manifest through that in the spiritual realm to bring it to the physical. Or the crown chakra, another way to stimulate crown chakra is wearing purple or getting clear, getting a lot of sunlight, fresh air, nature, going out to nature and meditating, being in nature, just being out and outdoors, you know, taking time for stillness and quietness and listening to your inner being, imagining even with all the chakras, the way you can charge all these chakras and stimulate them all is by imagining the color, imagining an orb of that color around where it's supposed to be, and imagining it being the color, and imagining light being put on them. I like to imagine a stream of light beaming through me, and that's stimulating my whole being. Like, I'm aligned, I'm in tuned. You know what I'm saying? And now I can feel my whole chakras now that I have that intention. I'm feeling my whole chakras. I'm feeling aware and present right now. I feel like I'm in my own body. I can feel my inner spirit. I can feel like I am speaking from that inner spirit in this moment in time. And then when I start to neglect those feelings or try to move out of that, that's where I'm like, okay, I'm out of, I'm now in my body. But literally, I just felt like I was in tune with my inner spirit, my inner being, just by imagining these heart senses. And now I can feel what's open or what needs work on. And I can feel my solar plexus really heated up. Like, really heated up. So that just means maybe I need to breathe more from my stomach or into my stomach. I like to suck for a while. And I told myself I was going to go live about this, so this is why it's happening now. This is a deja vu moment. Literally, when I was younger, I had self-conscious. I have a self-conscious thoughts about myself regarding my stomach, and I would always hold it in and suck it in, and put things over my stomach or whatever like that, because I just thought I was like a blubbery blob of fat. And that really affected how I breathe. I didn't even know I wasn't breathing correctly. And breath is very vitally important when it comes down to giving ourselves life and connecting to our inner being, our inner selves. So the breath of life. So and I had to do breaths of fire so I can like stimulate my whole lower, and I can start and I start feeling my sacral chakra acting up, and it feels good, and it's like, okay, cool. So it's really good to get in tune with these chakras, these energy centers. It helps even to unblock things in your life. You could have blockages around an energy center, and it shows up in your life because you have to do the inner work to see the outer results. So I'm glad we went into this conversation about chakras. And there's also other chakras as well. There's 7 main ones that we talk about. There's 13 other ones. There's one at the sole, very beneath your feet, probably 6 feet below. That's connected to the earth. So when you ground yourself and place your feet on the earth, you're grounding yourself through that chakra, and also helping your root chakra get intact as well, because you're grounding yourself. So, all right, this is basically what I wanted to say. Thank you, Spirit, for using me. I'm so grateful for this gift. I'm thankful for the intention to connect to Spirit and come on here, and Spirit telling me to come on here and express this, because there was a time in my life that I was neglecting Spirit, and it's time to not neglect Spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get in tune with thyself, and it's going to help us, especially in 2020. A message that I received about 2020 is letting go of what no longer serves you, so you can move into that new. You want to make sure you move into that new. And you know what? If we had a grace period of 3 months, because December isn't the last month, y'all. It's December. December is actually not the last month. October is 8, and all of a sudden it's the 10th in the calendar. No. Actually, December is actually the 10th month. So the new year actually starts in March. But you didn't hear from me. So you have a 3-month grace period to get your shit together. But we want to make sure you're moving into the newness and letting go of the old, so you can start your life how it's supposed to. Start your life how you want it. Stop being programmed. You know what I'm saying? Stop being programmed to what you feel like you should be living. Start tuning into your heart, tuning into being, and start doing your mission that you have here. Fulfilling your mission, fulfilling your life's purpose. You know what I'm saying? Tap in already. It's about that time. Is the auction going on? I don't know. I have to ask my twin. We might go on with another auction. I will have to be. I want to be there. But I'll ask her about that auction. And I was thinking about going into a live art auction if you guys want. You know what I'm saying? 1 second. So to celebrate us tapping into Spirit and our goddess, our inner goddess, our God. So let me know. Let me know if you want one of these halos. Okay, made by me. All right. Message me if you want one. I'm gonna start selling them, because they're pretty dope. I can add flowers. I can add jewels to them, and I'll give it for a very discounted price. So let's go ahead and tap into our enlightenment. Okay. Oh, should I call them enlightenment crowns? Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna think about it. All right, y'all. That has been it. Thank you guys for chiming on. Peace, love, and light to you guys. You already know who it is. It's your girl, NeytiriJenae. You know I'm a Capricorn, so I had to bring my product up. I love you guys. I pray you had a message from here and you received something beautiful. And I pray you apply this knowledge into your life and get exactly what you're asking for. I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace, love, and light. Ashe. Look yourself in the mirror. Tell yourself you love yourself in the eyes. I love you. Peace.